Welcome. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had an okay weekend, right up until my Steelers lost. Holy cow. How does that happen? You win 11 in a row and then you lose two in a row and look terrible both times. But oh well, what are you going to do? It was still a pretty good weekend, but did not like that part of it. We've got two breaks going tonight. One is a full case of Leaf autographed football jerseys, and the other is a full case of Ultimate Draft baseball. So, like we typically do, we're going to go over some information here before we actually get started ripping. Going to make sure everybody's on the same page and all that fun stuff. So, let's get looking at that. Excuse me. My feedback is automated on eBay, which basically what that means to you is that anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get positive feedback in return. And the other thing there, of course, is to say thank you. I always appreciate you being here, bidding and breaking and chatting and hanging out with me. We're going to take a look now at what's coming up in the days ahead. So it looks like this. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a 10-box case of Leaf autograph mini football helmets. That's a full case. And then we're going to do Flawless Baseball by the half case, and that's loose box from Shared Cases. On Wednesday, we have one new release. They rescheduled our other one to Friday, but the one that still remains for Wednesday is Panini Hoops Hybrid. Yeah, so that's like what is the right way to say it? Like a high-end version of Hoops, I guess? Yeah. But if you look in the listing description, if you scroll down there towards the bottom, you can see the manufacturer's info about that. But we're going to open a 10-box half case of it. Loose boxes from a shared case. On Thursday, we're going to open more jerseys, but this time it'll be TriStar Game Day Great Series 3 autographed jerseys. And that will be a full case as well. There are 5 in that case. And I believe it's the last of the TriStar that I have on hand, I think. And then we're going to open also on Thursday night more Leaf autographed mini football helmets. On Friday, that's where our other new release for the week comes in, and it is Immaculate Football. And we're going to be breaking a 3-box half case break of that, loose boxes from shared case, and then another 12-box case of Ultimate Draft Baseball. Then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night will all be off nights. But that's what we're looking like in the days ahead. So for tonight, here's what you need to know. A few things on this page. So the first thing is about the football jerseys. And if you are in that break and you hit one of the jerseys, it's going to ship to you sometime within the next 7 days. Now, I've been trying to get it out as quickly as I can because packages are taking much longer than usual to deliver, even priority mail. Some of it is taking weeks to deliver, even priority. Some is still going on a normal schedule. A lot of it isn't. But at any rate, it won't go out any later than Monday a week from today if you hit one, and I will try to get it out to you faster. If you don't hit in the jersey break, you are entitled to a consolation card. That is simply a used loose random trading card. Can be from any year, any series. Typically, I hold that and send it with your next package in a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner by itself, send me a message on eBay letting me know, and I will take care of that for you. Our paid shipping break tonight is Ultimate Draft Baseball. That should be out the door and on the way approximately Thursday. As always, that is plus or minus a day, and I'm going to do my best to get it out to you as quickly as possible. If you get skunked in Ultimate Draft, you'll still get a package when the rest of the break ships out because that technically would be your next package and therefore would have any consolation card or cards in it that you might be due. Now, let me see if we got all paid up. We had a couple of things sitting out. Let's see if we got those squared away. Looks like we did for the jerseys. We may have a spot open in Ultimate Draft, but the jerseys are paid, so we can go right on ahead and take a look at that and get that break done. So it's a 10-box case, which is a full case of Leaf autograph football jerseys. This is break number 2. Everything that we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, which is Monday night, the 14th. And apparently I had a date mismatch, somebody told me in the description, so I apologize for that, guys and gals. And then you'll see, of course, your team names are on one side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder can be found across from their team on the opposite side. And we'll put up a different spreadsheet for Leaf Ultimate Draft as soon as we get finished with the jerseys. Now, the last little piece of business here, I am going to mess with the focus. Yes, I know. It is a hot mess, isn't it? But your background is going to get blurry. That is intentional. And please don't let that be of concern. I mean to do that. And it's going to just allow us to see things without a lot of crazy zooming in and out. Now, as you might imagine, this case of Leaf jerseys is too large to fit up on my little workspace table here. So I'm going to open it down here and get our jerseys out that way. All right. Let me get the big main case out of the way here, that box. And create a little workspace, and then we're going to get ready to go here. Now, if we pull an autographed collegiate jersey out of here, if it's an active player, it's going to go to their current team. And if it is a retired player, the team they played for the longest. And again, that applies only if it is a signed collegiate jersey. Obviously, if it's a signed custom or authentic NFL jersey, it's going to go to the corresponding team. First out, my Pittsburgh Steelers, and one of my favorite Steelers ever, the Bus, Jerome Bettis. And it is Beckett authenticated. There is our sticker COA and our paper COA on the bottom. So the very first one we see, headed to the Steelers with the Bus. Apparently, some platinum mini helmets came out last week, by the way, and I didn't realize it, and I had some ordered, and I did not know it. So they're apparently shipping today, and I'll have them like Wednesday or Thursday, but I won't be able to get them into our break rotation until next week because, you know, eBay got a list 5 days out. So yikes. So we will have some platinum just a little after release day. Eric Dickerson, the Rams. Beckett authenticated. There's our sticker and our paper. So right now we are 1 for the Steelers, 1 for the Rams. Oh, that's going to make somebody happy. This is, of course, on a collegiate jersey, but look who it is. Tua, Dolphins. So there's your Tua signature and your Beckett authentication sticker and your paper COA as well. Of course, on the Alabama Crimson Tide collegiate jersey, going to current team, the Dolphins. I thought Tua looked pretty good as a whole. Next out, I have Y.A. Tittle. He's got a Hall of Fame inscription there. It is JSA authenticated, JSA paper, and this is starting to like slide out of the bag here. And Y.A. Tittle is the Giants. And if I can get him slid it back in there. There we go. All right. So I don't know why that one was kind of unzipped, but it was. And give me 1 second. I do want to check one quick little thing right there. Just in regard to, I want to make sure about one thing. Because what that was number, I'm just making sure that that was, yeah, okay, that is definitely then the Giants. I just want to make sure that we were talking Giants, and it looks like that we are. Because I did remember that he played for other teams, and I just want to make sure, you know, I mean, the blue and the 14 and all, I was pretty sure it's Giants. It's usually what you see for him. But I wanted to make 100% sure that that was correct, and it looks like it is. Okay, we have got who here? Oh, Calvin Ridley. Okay, Falcons taking one home. JSA authenticated by paper and sticker. And there is your Calvin Ridley signature. So Falcons adding one to their tally. Bill, I don't have a Bowman break tonight, so you might have me mixed up with somebody else. We've just got the jerseys and Ultimate Draft. I don't have any Bowman breaking tonight. Odell Beckham Jr. And that is JSA authenticated and signature there. And again, we've got a Giants jersey for this one. JSA paper on the back. So even though he does not currently play for the Giants, that was clearly signed on a Giants jersey, his former team. So that's where that goes. And it's back-to-back Giants. Matthew's looking for some Chargers. I know we're looking for a little mojo for the Cowboys tonight, too. Somebody sent me a message about that. How about another rookie QB in here? Right there, just as soon as you ask for the Chargers. There's your man, Justin Herbert, on his collegiate jersey, going, of course, to current team, which is the Chargers. Beckett authenticated by sticker and paperwork. So Justin Herbert and Tua Tagovailoa came out of the same case. Not too bad. But we still have 3 more to go. Here comes one for the Bears. This is Mike Singletary. There's your signature up there towards the top. And your Beckett COA. Looks like you've got a Hall of Fame inscription. And there's your Beckett sticker to go with the Beckett paper. Matthew's happy with his Justin Herbert. Almost on command, wasn't it? Pedro says, well, let's see how well the system works. He wants $1 million. We'll see if that comes true. Well, I don't know if the mojo can bring you $1 million, my friend. Because if it could, I'd be trying it. You better believe that. All right, we've got Paul Krause out next, and there is your signature and your Hall of Fame inscription. It is Beckett COA and paper. I believe that's the Vikings. And let me just check that real quickly to make sure I'm not sending you down the wrong path. I believe it is Vikings. It is indeed. So, all righty, we've got one left to go. Matthew said he's going to now try for Kellen Winslow. Now, that is very specific. I don't know if the mojo managed that one or not, but we'll try it. So our last one out, it is headed to, looks like the Saints. And who have we got there? Ricky Jackson? Yeah, Ricky Jackson. All right, so there is your signature, Hall of Fame inscription. It is Beckett authenticated sticker, and there's another authentication sticker beneath or above that as well from, I think it's a player authentication. And then you've got the Beckett COA paper to go along with. Okay, so let's recap it here. Hi, Jay Allen. Just jumped in here. So we've got the Saints with the Ricky Jackson. We've got one for the Vikings here, and that was Paul Krause. Got one for the Chargers with your rookie QB, Justin Herbert, on his collegiate jersey. The Chicago Bears are taking home Mike Singletary. The Giants managed to pull 2 jerseys out of here tonight. This one for Odell Beckham Jr., which is still on the Giants jersey on that particular one, so that's where it goes. Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. The Giants hit again with a Y.A. Tittle, so a pair of New York Giants. On a collegiate jersey headed to his current pro team, the Miami Dolphins, it's Tua. And the Rams had an Eric Dickerson hit tonight. And the last one, which is the first one that we saw, it's the bus for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Jerome Bettis and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so that is the jersey break. Give me a second here. I need to get all these put out of the way and bring in our case of Ultimate Draft. It's going to take me just a minute here to get this done. All right, let me just grab the case of Ultimate Draft. And see if our team got paid for that or not. We had the one. Oh, look at that. Those jerseys always leave all kinds of crap everywhere off the boxes. Little flecks of cardboard. I don't know, bugs me. So I'm going to let you take a look at shipping info while I check and see where we are in terms of our payment. Looks like everybody did get all paid up while we were opening the jerseys, so yay, we can move right on down the road here. So once again, if you hit one of those jerseys, you can expect it to be on the way to you sometime within the next 7 days. The free shipping stuff is always projected just to go within a 7-day period. Now, if you were in the jersey break and you were unlucky and did not hit one of the jerseys, your consolation card, which is just a loose random trading card from any year in any series, typically would be held and sent with your next package since it's a free shipping break. But if you would like to have it sent sooner, send me a message on eBay and let me know that, and I will happily get it on the way. Now, coming up is our Leaf Ultimate Draft break, and that should be, I'm thinking about Thursday, probably out the door and on the way to you. Now, as always, that's plus or minus a day, and if you get skunked in Leaf Ultimate, you're still going to get a package in the mail. It's going to ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, because technically it would be your next package, and I'm going to do my best to get all that stuff out as quickly as possible. But please, please be aware, shipping is a hot mess right now, both priority mail and first class. Some things are getting there when you would expect it to. Other things are taking 1, 2, and 3 weeks. I've had things even taking over a month. Some things aren't scanning for 2 and 3 weeks at a time, but are ultimately getting delivered. So just ask that you please be patient, and hopefully post office will get it to you as quickly as possible. So this is a 12-box case of 2020 Leaf Ultimate Draft Baseball. It's a full case break. It is break number 5. Also ended tonight on eBay the same night we're breaking it, which is Monday night, the 14th of December. Our team names can be found on one side, and the user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team up in lights there as we scroll down through. Please keep in mind the unsigned international players. They are a separate bidding category, which you see right there. So when we pull one of those guys, it's going to go to that bidding category. Now, I do realize that a lot of these international guys are closely tied to teams because, hey, normally we would have already had that signing period. It would have been in July. But like everything else this year, it's all hosed up thanks to COVID. So the international signing period is now not until January of the upcoming year. So all of those international guys that are projected to sign with certain teams, they're still technically, right now, they are still unsigned international free agents and will be until the January signing period kicks off. So that's the category they will go to if we hit them. Now, this is a 1-pack per box product. So what I like to do on products like this, get all of the packs out first. We just go ahead and cut through these seals and plastic, get all this packaging off the table, and get down to the important part, and then we'll start looking through it after I have extracted all of our packs. So while I'm at it, these guys, of course, are in airbrushed uniforms. So there's not going to be any team name visible, no logo visible, and they could be in a college uniform, an all-star uniform, a minor league uniform, any number of things. But none of that matters, because what we do when there is no city listed, no team listed, and no visible logo, we give them to the current team. So all these guys will be current team, except of course our unsigned international players, which have their own bidding category. If we have any questions about whether or not somebody is on a certain team, we use MILB.com or MLB.com, being the official websites of minor league and major league baseball, respectively. So that's how all of that works. Jay Allen, thank you for recapping our jersey breaks. I see that you did that over there. I appreciate that. Matthew says he's going to try the Mojo again in this break. He's going to try typing in something specific and see if it works. Gary said, you heard you got a Tua? You did indeed. It was on an Alabama jersey signed by Tua, going to, of course, the Dolphins, the current team. So that ought to make your work night maybe a little bit better, Gary, hopefully. Jay Allen, you are looking for the Phillies here. You particularly want the 1 of 1, and you also want the 4 autographs. All right, well, let's try. Let's do our best then. We're gonna work on that. And I see you helped out there and answered Gary's question too in chat, so thank you for that. I get behind sometimes. And Chris answered it too. Thank you, Chris. Oh, and that was Gary's first big hit, he says, in any break. Well, yay. Congratulations, Gary. That's fun. We always like to do that kind of stuff. Bill's here looking for the Oakland A's. Oh, you were in this break. Okay. All right. I got you. You just, I got what you're saying. You just were thinking of a different break when you typed in Bowman. I thought maybe you were looking for something else entirely, not us. But I'm glad you're sticking with us, hanging out, getting your ultimate draft fix in tonight. Yeah, so I think we've got just one more case of ultimate draft after tonight's. So we're about ready to wrap up on it. And of course, as we get to the end of the year, we're wrapping up on a lot of stuff. But also a lot of things that would normally have been this time of year have gotten pushed back. Like, for instance, Contenders Football, which is usually coming out about this time every year, sometime between the middle and the end of December. And it got moved to mid-January. A few other things have been moved as well. But as it sits right now, we do still have the new release on Friday of Immaculate Football. And then next week on Wednesday, we're due to have, is next week the 23rd? I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah, so next Wednesday, we're due to have 3 new releases if they don't move any of them. And then after that, I think only 1 on the 30th with Heritage High number, something like that. I don't know. They'll probably change it 100 more times anyway. So, all right, Van Horn needs the Mets. Mets. All right. Jay Allen says, after Matthew called his shot, you figured you'd shoot for the moon. I like it, man. Hey, that's the way to go, right? I know I'm showing you both halves of an empty, clear box, but it's habit. I'm always used to showing you that a box is empty when I take the cards out, and, well, that one happens to be clear, but I can guarantee you I'll do it all night because it's totally habit. Alika Williams is the first card that we see. It is numbered to 25, and where does Alika Williams go? I don't know. Hang on a second. I messed something up over here, I do believe. I thought I had my list with me, but I don't know. There it is. Okay. I write down some of the ones I can't remember. You guys probably know this about me. And then I forgot to lay it out over there, so it wasn't helping me. because I never remember this guy, but now I do because he's written down. Tampa Bay. Now we know the rest of the story. Chris says Tampa, so he's got it in there too. Rally Monkeys looking for the Angels. All right. Next up, Yohendris Gomez. It is numbered to 75, and that one heads to the Yankees. Then I have Carlos Colmenares. It is numbered to 25. Lots of 25s tonight. And Carlos is an international free agent, one of those guys that we were talking about a little bit ago. Diego Cartaya, that is numbered to 75. And Diego goes to the Dodgers. Next up, it's Ryan Zeferhan. That one does not appear to be numbered that I saw anyway. Ryan goes to the Red Sox, followed by another international free agent, Yoelqui Cespedes. I'm sure I butchered his first name, so yeah, I'm sure I did. We all know that. Oh, let's see. Matthew, you said you're going to try another shot tonight. You're looking for Torkelson. Yeah, we hit that beautiful one-of-one printing plate for him out of the last case. I'd love to hit him again for you. So maybe we'll get lucky and get that accomplished. That would be nice. And Rally Monkey says to believe in the power of the Rally Monkey. So, all right, let's do it. Zach Deloach, that is the Mariners. And then I have Dylan Dingler coming out after that. It's headed to Detroit. And the Tigers does not appear to be numbered that I saw anyway. Next up, we've got Mick Abel. And that one is also unnumbered. And it goes to Jay Allen's Philadelphia Phillies. Patrick Bailey. Patrick is numbered to 75. And Patrick goes to the Giants, San Francisco. Ivan Herrera, and Ivan is numbered to 75. That's on our Future Stars card sets. First time we've seen that tonight, but we'll see it again. It was St. Louis Cardinals. Then we have a Garrett Crochet out after that, and Garrett goes to Chicago and the White Sox. There's our empty box, of course. All right, keeping on here. We have got Peguero, and that is numbered to 50. I believe he is the Pirates. Burl Caraway out next. Burl is numbered to 25, and he is going to the Cubbies. Drew Romo, and Drew is unnumbered, and he is headed to the Rockies. Dylan Carlson. Dylan is another one for St. Louis and the Cardinals, unnumbered again. I say again, that's not the first time we've seen him, just another unnumbered card is what I meant. Clayton Beeter, and that is also unnumbered. And Clayton goes to the Dodgers. Ooh, hang on. I left somebody. And I gotta have a different kind of sleeve for it, too. I was like, I almost didn't see him. He blends in down there. It's on an acetate. Let me get a little clear, or a little, good grief, a white block to put behind it so you can see it better. I'll get it out in a minute. It's Emerson Hancock on the acetate, the first acetate we've seen tonight. That's going to Seattle and the Mariners. Jay Allen says now he needs Casey Martin. All right, well now we'll have to work on a little Casey Martin love for you then, see what we can get doing, what we can cook up. Jordan Westberg, it is numbered to 75, and that is headed to Baltimore. Nick Garcia is also numbered to 75. That's the number of the hour, and that is going to Pittsburgh. Noelvi Marte, and Marte goes to the Mariners. Ian Seymour comes out next. That's Tampa Bay. It's numbered to 25. JT Ginn. And JT is numbered to 75. And JT Ginn goes to the Mets. Asa. This is a nice hit with the Asa Lacy coming out for Kansas City and the Royals. And on top of being a nice hit because it's Asa Lacy, it's also a 1 of 1. So how you like that, Casey? I'm thinking we're doing all right with that one. Empty box again. I'm getting quite a little collection of those, let me tell you. Miguel Yajur. I know I butchered that, and I'm sorry, but it's numbered to 50 and is going to the Yankees. Seth Corey, that one is numbered to 5, so we got quite a few low ones starting to come out now. Seth goes to the San Francisco Giants. Rafael Marchand to 25. That might be somewhat close to the way you really say his name. That goes to you, Jay Allen. That's your Philadelphia Phillies. Wilderd Patino. And I got to look about Wilderd. I can't think where he goes. Diamondbacks. He is an Arizona Diamondback. And there comes Jordan Walker out after that. Jordan is unnumbered. It is also going to St. Louis, who's hit quite a few. Rangers. How about this? This is a nice hit with your Laura, your Baron Laura, numbered to 25, going to the Texas Rangers. Matthew says Asa is a big hit. Yeah, I know. It was a big hit before it was a 1 of 1. With it being a 1 of 1, that was a really nice hit. But so is that Laura that we just pulled to 25. So we've had a couple of very nice ones come out so far, and we got a ways to go yet. Hudson Haskin is numbered to 25, and Hudson goes to Baltimore. Here comes Slade Ciccone, numbered to 25, and I'm probably butchering his name too, but that's how I'm saying it. I'm sticking to it. It's the Diamondbacks. Bryce Jarvis comes out, and Bryce is also a Diamondback. That is on our Future Stars and is numbered in the upper right-hand corner to 75. My Cincinnati Reds are on the board. Christian Roa, and it's numbered to 75 in the upper left-hand corner. Destinations was the card set on it. Cole Henry, first one we've seen tonight for the Nationals, I think, is the Cole Henry. And then I've got Austin Martin, and that is numbered to 75. It heads to Toronto. Keeping the Blue Jays in business. Keeping my little boxes all over the place here. All right, I have got Justin Foscue. He is also numbered to 75, or to 25, I'm sorry, correct myself, but he's also going to the Rangers. I'll get it right in a minute. Miguel Geraldo, numbered to 50, and Miguel is going to the Blue Jays. Hunter Brown comes out next. Hunter is numbered to 15. I think that's the first one we've seen to 15. Might also be the first one that we've seen for the Astros tonight, perhaps. Luis Garcia, that is numbered to 75. It is going to Jay Allen's Philadelphia Phillies, who are on fire tonight. And I've got a redemption out next, and I don't know why I flipped it. Usually we keep them till the end of the break, but I've already flipped it. So anyway, it's Connor Phillips, and that is going to the Mariners. And here's Mr. Cespedes again, international free agent, unsigned international free agent. Currently, it is numbered to 50. I think that's our third international free agent. Bill says we're halfway through and Oakland A's need some magic. All right, man, let's get hustling on your A's. Let's get the mojo moving on your Oakland A's. I got to get a few more sleeves out of here. Matthew, you also have the Nats and the Blue Jays? Oh, well then, yeah, you're doing fine, man. You're doing just fine. You've had a lot of hits coming out your way already. So You are doing quite well so far, I believe. Okay, who have we got here? Urbina, and it is numbered to 15. Notice I didn't even tackle his first name there. And I also don't entirely remember where he goes. Does anybody else remember where he goes? Let me see if I've written him down anywhere. Oh, I have. Never mind. I wrote him down. He's the Twins. See, I told you. The ones that I think I'm going to forget, I usually have them written down. Justin Lang is out after that, and Justin Lang is headed to the Padres. Miguel Vargas, it is numbered to 75. Have we pulled all the Miguels tonight? It feels like we have. Vargas goes to the Dodgers. I see Nick York behind that. He is unnumbered and headed to the Red Sox. And then I've got Nick Lofton. I got a lot of Nicks right in a row. Nick Lofton is numbered to 75, goes to the Royals. And Mr. Kierstad, that's a nice hit as well. Heston Kierstad, numbered to 75. And Heston goes to Baltimore, the Orioles. Jay Allen says he's up to 3. Maybe Martin will be the one of one. Well, you're hoping. You're hoping. Bill, which one are you asking about Minnesota? Did I call one incorrectly a while ago? Or were you maybe answering the one that I couldn't remember that turned out I had him written down and he was the Twins? I bet that's what it was. And I just didn't look over there and see it in time. I'm guessing that was what you meant. Austin Hendrick. It is numbered to 15 in the upper right-hand corner. Austin Hendrick goes to my little Cincinnati Reds. Here's Kobe Mayo. That is headed to Baltimore. Lots of Baltimore tonight. It's numbered to 50. And then I have Garrett Mitchell. And Garrett goes to the Brewers, numbered to 50. Well, hang on now. Somebody's trying to stick to the card. Trying to stick together there, they were. Jonathan Stever. It is numbered to 50. Trying to make sure that doesn't have any ink. Sometimes when they're a little bit stuck together like that, what you find is that they've stacked them when the ink is still wet or something, and then you have it on the back of one, but not the case there. So that was the White Sox, Jonathan Stever. Here's another one for the Mets. It's Pete Crow Armstrong, and then I've got another acetate hanging out here. Let me find my little white block again. Another Asa Lacy, and this one's numbered to 5. Dang, man. If you are the Royals, you already hit an Asa Lacy 1 of 1, and now you've got the acetate Asa Lacy. Oh, I'm sorry, I said to 5. It's actually to 6, I guess. But anyway, if you've got Kansas City, that's ridiculous that you've hit 2 Asa Lacys that are that low numbered. So congratulations to you on that. Stang's here. Hi, Stang Lover. He's looking for Marlins and Zach Veen for the Rockies. So we'll see what we can come up with for you. Corey Abbott, numbered to 25. And Corey Abbott goes, I don't know, to the Cubs. Antonio Cabela, that is the New York Yankees. Ben Hernandez. And Ben Hernandez is also the Kansas City Royals. The rich get richer, right? Royals are just on fire tonight in many ways. Reed Schaller. Reed is numbered to 50. I hope I have him written down because I do not remember him in the least. I do have him written down. He's the Nationals. Aaron Sabato, that is numbered to 50. That's going to Minnesota and the Twins. There's your Torkelson, and he is on an acetate, so it's not numbered, but the fact that it's an acetate, I think, helps you because obviously those don't come out nearly as often. So that's that Spencer Torkelson that you were hoping for your little Detroit Tigers. So you're kind of doing all right tonight, too. Look at that. Right as Matthew said, all right, it's Torkelson time. Did you see it? You had to see it laying there when you typed that in. There's no way twice tonight that you called it and it came out immediately. Is there? Is there really? Or did you see it? You had to see it. I'm thinking you did. I don't know. I'm thinking you did. Alex Santos, that is number to 75. It's going to the Houston Astros. And if you didn't and you just are that good, then go play the lottery. And when you win $1 million, share it with us. For St. Louis, it is Tink Hintz to 50 because the mojo is like cracking for you right now. Yeah, okay, so you didn't see it in advance. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. You called it in the jersey and then you called it in the cards. And then right away they came out. That's insane. Numbered to 50, it is CJ Van Eck. That's the Blue Jays. As Matthew's just burning it up tonight. He is hitting everything. Chris McMahon, that is numbered to 25. Chris McMahon is the Rockies. Might not be the Rocky that you wanted, Stang Lover, but at least we got you a Rocky. Dax Fulton, and there's one for your Marlins, and a low-numbered one to 15. Getting Stang Lover on board with a few things, and there's your Zach Veen, numbered to 50, also Colorado. So last 3 cards out of that box all apparently went to Stang Lover, so look at that. He's got the mojo flowing with him now, too. He says, well, you have to have some good days, basically, for the plenty of bad ones. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, I feel your pain. So we are in last box mojo mode right now. We're going to see if we can pull some more heat out of here. I have an international free agent number to 75. That's Christian Hernandez. And then Ronnie Mauricio to 75 for the New York Mets. Brennan Davis is out after that. Cubbies, numbered to 75. And then I have Pedro Martinez, numbered to 50. And Pedro goes to Tampa Bay and the Rays. Nick Bitsko is our next to last card. Nick, numbered to 75. And he is going to the Tampa Bay Rays. And the last one, it's another one of one, our second one of one for this box, for this case, I mean. And this one is a printing plate. And our one of one printing plate is none other than Wander Franco. Dang, Last Box Mojo delivers. Tampa Bay, that's a nice hit. Very nicely done. So I think this is our first case where we did not hit Acuna and or Tatis, or usually both. I don't think we've had any cases up till tonight where we did not hit one or both of them, but man, we had some other really good stuff in here. So all in all, I'm quite pleased with our haul tonight. We will do a little quick recap here. I'm not going to read off all the numbers and names and teams and stuff, or the numbers and teams and all that again, because that'd be just like doing the breakover, but we will put them all up here one more time for you to look at. And if you do have this printing plate, please keep in mind that all printing plates really are used in the process of making the cards. So they can have scratches, wear, other surface imperfections on them, sometimes writing, dents, dings, etc. That one actually looks pretty good, but just FYI. And of course, that one of one was Wander Franco and the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, the rest of our recap here, we've got Nick Lofton, Nick York, Urbina, Hunter Brown, Crochet, Ivan Herrera, Patrick Bailey, Mick Abel, Dylan Dingler, and Deloach. Next up, if I could get my hands on it, wow, that one, can't get that one off the table. Salika Williams, Cespedes, Zephyrhan, Cartaya, Colmenares, Gomez, Brennan Davis, Ronnie Mauricio, Christian Hernandez, Justin Lang, Cespedes again, a redemption for Connor Phillips. There's that nice Asa Lacy one of one. We have another low-numbered Asa Lacy in here as well. There's JT Ginn and Ian Seymour. Noelvi Marte, Nick Garcia, Jordan Westberg. Let's go ahead and do this real quickly so you can see it a little better. Emerson Hancock on an acetate. Clayton Beater, Dylan Carlson, Drew Romo, Burl Caraway, Leover Figueroa. Bitsko, Pedro Martinez, Zach Veen, CJ Van Eck, and Alex Santos. Here's the Torkelson, unnumbered, but very nice nonetheless on the acetate. So that's a nice little hit. Aaron Sabato, Reed Schaller, Ben Hernandez, Antonio Cabello, Corey Abbott. Dax Fulton, Chris McMahon, Tink Hentz, Pete Crow Armstrong, Justin Foscue, Aston Martin, Cole Henry, Christian Roa, and Bryce Jarvis. Slade Ciccone, Hudson Haskin, Bayron Laura, nice. Jordan Walker, Patino, Marshawn, Corey, and Yajur, or something like that. Maybe probably not exactly that. There's your other Asa Lacy. It is numbered to 6 on an acetate. Jonathan Stever, Garrett Mitchell, Kobe Mayo, Austin Hendricks, Heston Kierstad, Miguel Vargas, Luis Garcia, and Miguel Geraldo. So there you go. That's this case of good old Ultimate Draft. Oh, man, Bill says he got skunked. I'm sorry. Guys. Oh, yeah, there was no Jason Dominguez. You're right, Matthew. Well, Bill, you will still get a package in the mail, though, and it'll have consolation card or cards in it. Sometimes people have some good luck with that, so hopefully that'll be the case for you as well. Jay Allen says he had 3 autos out of 1 team, so he's fairly happy with that. Matthew says your good luck streak started with your personal NT basketball box. It was delivered today, and you pull an Anthony Edwards auto book. Nice. That's very nice, man. He says he's going to take his winnings and run. Listen, I don't blame you because that's some sweet stuff right there. All of that. All the stuff you hit tonight and that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we are going to take another look here at your anticipated shipping dates. We'll also take another quick look at what is coming up in the days ahead break-wise. So if you missed either of those things before, let's take another little peek at it now. So if you hit one of the football jerseys, here's the 411. It will ship within the next 7 days. Free shipping stuff is always projected to go within a 7-day window. And if you did not hit in the jersey break, your consolation card would typically be held and sent with your next package because it is a free shipping break. If you would like it sent sooner, that's not a problem. You just send me a message on eBay and let me know that, and I will get it right on the way to you. Ultimate Draft Baseball should be out the door on or about Thursday. As always, our projected dates are plus or minus a day. I do get them out as quickly as I can. One final time, please remember, packages are taking an extraordinary length of time to be delivered right now. Priority mail, first class, doesn't matter what it is. A lot of it is taking, in some cases, weeks to get there. So please be patient if it doesn't show up as quickly as you think it should. And if you got skunked in Ultimate Draft, you are still going to get a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it's going to go out when the rest of the break goes out the door. Days ahead, it looks like this. Tomorrow night is a 10-box case of Leaf Autograph mini helmets, a Leaf Flawless baseball break that is a half case break. It's loose boxes from a shared case. We have one new release on Wednesday. It is a Hoops hybrid release, also called like Hoops Premium and 2 or 3 other things. But basically, it's an upscale version of Hoops. And if you scroll down through my listing description, you'll see the manufacturer's info down there at the bottom of the page. That half case is loose boxes from shared cases. On Thursday night, we're going to break TriStar Game Day Greats autographed football jerseys, a full case of that, which is 5 jerseys, and then another 10-box case of Leaf autographed mini football helmets. Friday, we have one new release. It's Immaculate Football. We're going to be breaking a half case of that, loose boxes from shared cases. And then our 6th and final case of Ultimate Draft Baseball will also be on Friday night. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will all be off nights. So that is how that looks. And let me get caught up on chat here real quickly and see what I've missed. Staying Lover says 11 for 4 teams, so about the same. Herrera, Walker, Carlson, and Veen, the main ones you were looking for. Good. So we got you some of what you wanted. I like that. I like that. Matthew says he's looking forward to his mail. I bet you are. Van Horn, thank you too for being here. I appreciate it, of course. And what else we got on there? Stang Lover says nothing is cheap anymore. You got that right, because I mean prices are outrageous, outrageous. But anyway, you Stang Lover, you said you're mesmerized. The Impeccable Football is going for near $1,000, and many have the traditional $300 worth of cards in them. Well, you know what though? It's everybody chasing that one that is worth tens of thousands of dollars. You know how it works. And they're printing less this year. I mean, they're printing less of everything still. And they're still saying it's because of the pandemic and that they're still not caught up from where the printing plant was shut down and all that. So they're printing less of everything. They're charging more for it. And they are really ratcheting up the demand on so much stuff. It makes it crazy, just crazy. Matthew says they're showing 10,000 for Flawless Basketball. Listen, that's nothing. I mean, I would be surprised if it doesn't go higher than that. I really would be, because Prism Football, I think it's calmed down a little, but it was at 12,000 a case when it released. I think it might be down closer to 11,000 a case now, but still, for Prism Football, I mean, you're up to about $1,000 a box for that. So yeah, I mean, prices have just all year long. They've been crazy, and the amounts they've been shipping us are less and less and less, and the prices they sell for are higher, and the prices they charge us are higher. And Tops across the board has raised all of their prices for next year. Everything I've seen, I think one of the lowest increases I've seen on more, I don't know, what I'll call run-of-the-mill products, has been around a 25 to 30% increase. Their more popular products, they have increased the prices by 50 and in some cases 75% over what they've been in prior years. And that's wholesale I'm talking about. So, I mean, everything is just insane right now. At some point, you think it's going to calm down, but I don't know. It never does. So, what are you going to do? We just, I'm just glad we have breaks, because I wouldn't be able to afford to open most of this if we didn't. I'd be sitting at home opening like, one pack of Series 1 or something. But anyway. So, all right. Thanks once again, everyone. Appreciate you being here. I hope I will see you again later this week for one of our other breaks, or if not, then maybe sometime soon. In the meantime, please have a good month, a good week. It's a holiday season. I know it's a weird holiday, but I hope we're all getting in the spirit, and stay safe and happy and healthy. Enjoy what you can with your friends and family, whether it's Zoom or otherwise. And I will be back at it tomorrow night, and we'll see you then. Bye now.